Hey YouTubers, this is Old John. I'm going to make a little different video today on a iCloud scam that I was subjected to. So the first thing I did after I got off the phone was do a Google search on this, and it came up with a site that really is oriented towards the elderly, but more specifically it was geared towards me because I don't even have an iCloud account. I have no Apple products, and they kept insisting that the hackers had made up an iCloud account for me. So this site specifically addressed this, and I show the link up there if you're interested, but it's called the Fake Apple iCloud Breach. And this individual had the same situation without having any Apple products. And like he says on here, which I'll show further down, this has become a common scam. This was put up on Google in May of 2019, and I'm now in September, so I thought it was pretty relevant. But basically, the callers said that I had to let them download this program onto my website so then they could show me the taking over by the hackers that was occurring. And at that point I got nervous and I said, no, you're wanting to take control of my computer, and I'm not, I'm nervous about that, so I need to think about this and call you back. Well, at that point they were very insistent that no, you can't wait. And so I eventually got them to realize that I wasn't going to fall for this, and I was going to be calling them back at best. So at that point, they were pretty sophisticated. They even took me to the Apple support site and said, well, think about it and then call us back, or, call the Apple support site here and you can confirm that, we're legitimate and we're working for Apple. The guy even took me to a site showing his name, but which didn't match up with what appeared to be his nationality. So that made me suspicious also. So at any rate, I called the Apple support and talked to a Mark, and he said no, they would never call us about this kind of situation, and they only talk to customers who actually call them about these kind of issues. And he told me that it was definitely a scam and don't fall for it. Um, so with that knowledge, I definitely did not call them back. I want to post here the phone number. Well, first though, I went to the Missouri website where you can lodge a complaint against these kind of people. And so it's the ID was Apple Inc. and it was 212-284-1800. And a day after doing this complaint, may have been coincidental, but the call stopped. But when they called, they wanted me to go to a link there on their site to talk to a representative. So it's a scam out here. I think it's pretty common.